Youthinkgreen is an international youth initiative based in Germany. We have 12 different countries from all around the world, and Youthinkgreen aims at educating people, young people, to become climate ambassadors and torchbearers for sustainable development.
And you're both working in your own countries as well. Can you tell me about the project you're working on in Germany?
Yeah, we're doing sustainability projects in every country. And we in Germany had a project week in a primary school. Yeah, we just tried to tell them about the topics CO2 and recycling. And yeah, we did it as easy as possible and as fun as possible. So yeah, and after that, I think they felt responsible for nature and their environment. And yeah, I think they'll spread it. They'll tell it their parents, friends, everyone. And yeah, I hope that they get education in the topic environment and climate change.
Okay, and what's the project you're working on in India?
We, the climate ambassadors, our main motto is, think globally and act locally. So in India, we have this local project. There's a huge problem of waste management in India. Since the population is so huge, so a lot of waste generation is there. So basically, our project aims at waste management. So in our local areas, in our local communities, we have developed a system for waste segregation first, as it's at its source. Then segregating it, putting it into different bins, and then proper disposable of waste. So we are creating awareness amongst people. We are organizing programs, workshops among the local community people. Like we have 2,000 students in our school itself, so we are getting their families to our school and giving them workshops. So yeah, basic aim is to create awareness, educate them, and tell them about the problem. Tell them about the problem of climate change and how does it affect our lives.
Okay, and you have here today a piece of green thread. If you could hold your green thread up. So, what does that mean? What's that symbolic of?
Yeah, we'd like to hand you one if you would like to wear it. It means that we're connected all over the world. That's what the knot stands for. And the color green stands for hope, nature, environment, and also the traffic light. Because if it is green, it says go and be active now. Yeah, that's what the green thread is about.
And it binds us together that we are connected towards this cause, and we have only one motto, one target, that's climate change, and we have to work towards it. And we have to bring about a change.
I also think the fact there's several of you from around the world, Germany, from India, other countries. I mean, what's it been like for you coming here to Doha and meeting with people from very different cultures, a long way from your home country, and you have this subject in common? You're talking about green issues, about climate change. That must be an experience.
Yeah, we try to. It's a great experience first, and we try to go to school. We're connected with a school here in Doha, with the German International School here. And yeah, we had a workshop there. We have many workshops here, and unfortunately we're not allowed to go into the COP all the time, so only for one day, and that is today. And we're fighting to get people under 18 into the COPs next year and all the next following years. That's what we're doing here, and we're doing a lot of press work to inform people in Germany and, for example, India and Namibia too, about what we're doing here and what's happening here and, who decides what, and, that's it.
And you have an event planned for later today, yeah? So tell me about that.
Yeah, we already had an action we already had an action that was Tree of Hope and Demand. We started with this idea at Conference of Youth this year, and the basic aim was, creating, getting expressions and thoughts of people and what do they expect out of COP18 this year. So we got a huge response. There were many young people from all around the globe who gave their expressions, thoughts, and messages that what do they expect out of COP18 this year. And we started with few people, and then after 2 days, it was very big. It was huge. It was a huge success, and we got a huge response from people.
What do you expect out of COP18?
I expect positive impact. The governments and the president, secretariat, they act on all the negotiations very positively, and we should bring about a change. We should basically what I think is we should think about now. We should act now. We should not think about actions about 2015 or 2020. We should think about 2012, and we should act now. We should take decisions. Policymakers should think about it and they have to do it in this regard.
And what do you expect from at the end of this 2 weeks?
Yeah, I expect that people act and not only talk. And yeah, I want the Kyoto Protocol to be committed for every country that is here, and I want every country to take part in it. Yeah, that's what I expect.